Hello, matey. Oh man, I fell asleep. Told you I was gonna fall asleep. I was getting severe urges, so I went to my testicles. Yeah, man. But that's the best thing. I was watching some Seven Neighbours before I got falling to sleep. Fuck me. That guy's got a big gambling problem, he does. Yep. Oh, she finger. Yeah. Oh. Oh man, why do I think this so itchy? Yeah. Mm. Mm. Yeah, I fell asleep, man. I was getting some gambling urges, so I just went to sleep. They're kind of gone now. Well, I was watching Seven Neighbours and I went to sleep. Nah, nah, I just woke up. Gonna have some food soon. Some nice curry. Being cooked for me. Mm. Oh, my finger's so itchy. Ow. Oh, itch, 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 itch. Yeah, yeah. After today, I won't be on anyways. Like I was saying earlier, I won't be on. Yeah. Ugh. This community is bullshit. I had to block fucking how many accounts earlier? Jesus. Um, Nothing, bro. Just getting some gambling urges, so I went to sleep and I woke up. Yeah, I was getting tempted to gamble. Yeah, it's for the disabled people. Did you see that fucking Tony account earlier, man? Saying you're skint, you ain't got this, you ain't got that. I was like, bro, you're just talking about yourself. I'll put the comment up. I'll put a comment up for everyone to see, bro. You're just talking about yourself, homie. You're not talking about me. Full of disabled self-projectors in their 40s. Yeah. Low lives, bro. Yeah. Yeah, I was tempted to play roulette against Stephen Howard, but I used to push past the urge. Yeah. Gambling is addicting, though. Gambling is so addicting, bro. Even though I didn't play again. But like I said, the thing that stops me is the guilt. And we all know what happens after. Oh, you lost this money. Oh, you could have gave this money to someone. Oh, you. So that's why I don't do it, bro. You know. But I'd love to go on roulette right now and do £50 spins. By which I'd love to. See, if it was 2 weeks, if it was 2 weeks after, then I would do it. Then I could be like, oh, it's been 2 weeks. I still haven't gone out. But I lost 150 the other day. I can't lose another 150, bro. Going backwards again. I was thinking of putting 250 on and just doing some £50 spins, bro. But nah, I can't justify it. But that's fucking £400 I've lost, so I'm not doing it. It's not worth it, mate. That man's been losing all of his money. He has to have his mum look after his money. He's worse than me. Definitely is worse than me. Because when he does it, right? Like he lost everything. He lost fucking he lost fucking 2.8K. I've never even lost that much. And with him, it's not like he was getting it back the next month. I know I can lose 3 grand and well, I wouldn't even lose 3 grand, and then maybe the next month I could save again. He can't do that. I said, bro, you need to stop, man. And that's the trap. Like he had like 3 grand, which obviously is a lot. And it's even a lot for him. Because obviously he doesn't get the same as me and he has to do other things to get money and he lost it. I said to him, you need to stop, bro. Because as soon as bad as I used to be, I never left myself with no money. Only time recently I got close to leaving myself with no money was last Christmas. But I still had money and I was still getting money the next day. But it doesn't matter. It's not good, bro. Gambling's not good. Yeah. Yeah, I was watching Seven Neighbours. It's not a good sign when you're watching gambling videos, matey. That guy is he is proper addicted at Seven Neighbours. It doesn't matter whether he can afford it or not. Do you think I can't afford to go and put money on right now? Of course I can, bro. It's not the point really whether you can afford it or not. It's just a waste of life. I was watching this Seven Neighbours, bro. He was doing £1,700 spins. I thought, what the fuck, bro? In a casino. If you've got all that money, yeah, why don't you just travel the world and fucking I was gonna say get some women, but women are evil. Travel the world, buy a nice car, or something. K9. I don't know, bro. Yeah, I need to think about Thailand. I need to think about other things as well. So I can't do it. I can do it and still afford it, but like I said, if it was 2 weeks' time, I can. If I stayed in, maybe. I'd love a big win. I'd love a big hit on roulette. It's been fucking ages. Never heard of him. K9 slots. I'll go into the casino with USA Izzy and throw her on the table. Throw the bitch on number 11. How about that one, Stephen Howard? I'll be throwing her fucking somewhere else to fucking tell you that, mate. Fucking throw the bitch on number 11. Yeah. I'll look into it, but I don't want to start watching gambling channels again, bro. You need to get your mind completely away from it. And the urges were so bad early. I was getting like, I was gonna get like fucking, I was getting heart palpitations, bro. You know, heart palpitations. That's how bad the urges were. Yeah, happens, isn't it? I think you get to a certain age where you know it's no good. You know it's not. You just every time you think about doing it, you just have to relive all the problems that it's caused you in the past. Like because you know how it's very easy to forget how it made you feel before, whatever that way may be. You need to try to relive it as soon as you think about doing it again. You need to really relive the guilt or the anger or whatever it is, and in order to stop it. So you know, oh, you shouldn't do it. You know, that's what I've been doing. Yeah, what sort of nose, matey? Have you watched the new Stitch, Stephen Howard? See, alcohol is easy to give up, but not fucking gambling, mate. Not gambling. The worst thing as well. I don't go out anymore, approach it, because we all know they pretend they got boyfriends. So Stitch and Lilo, it's a cartoon. Stitch and Lilo, it's a Disney thing. Remember Frankie, Stephen Howard? Do you remember Frankie? Oh my god. Yeah, so I've saved 3K in 3 weeks. How good is that, Stephen Howard? By not going out, I saved 3K. Fucking awesome, isn't it? It's good, bro, isn't it? Yeah, that's good. That is, bro. Be okay for Thailand, eh? USA, PJ. How can it be USA? Yeah, from now, yeah. I haven't even got my hair cut or nothing, bro. Need to soon. But I can't be bothered trying in this country no more, bro. With these fucking bitches. Yeah, a month will have 6. Why didn't USA Easy accept my offer, Stephen Howard, about me coming next week, which was this week? Because she's a fucking bitch. Because she's a scared bitch, innit, Stephen Howard? I was gonna go and stay with this fucking woman in New York. I know someone that lives there, so I would have just went there. Could have stayed in a hotel if I wanted to. But I would have just stayed with that bitch. I've got links over there, bro. But you know about nothing. You know? You know what I'm saying, bro? You know about nothing. You're a keyboard warrior. You're a keyboard warrior, matey. Yeah. Not for long, bro, because if I ever find out who he is, oh man, that is itchy. Um, he won't be with her much longer. What PJ do you prefer better, Stephen Howard? The one with the tattoos or the one without the tattoos? Fucking itchy. Which one do you prefer? Mm, Fuck, that's itchy, bro. Ow. Oh man. How can it be me when I ain't got tattoos? Oh man. Nah, mate. Yeah, it's funny, bro. Should we play some roulette now, Stephen Howard? Should we play some roulette? Nah. Nah, fuck that, bro. Thinking of putting £200 on roulette, Stephen Howard. What do you think, Stephen Howard? £200 on roulette? What do you think? £50. You're not gonna get far with £50, matey. So nah. Nah, because you're gonna be doing like how fucking what spins, so you can't even do that. We'll just leave it. Stupid idea, eh? Stupid idea, brother. Nah, you won't, mate. No. What about £200, Greavesy? I'm sorry, £200 on roulette, Stephen Howard. Nah, I'm gonna have to go out this week, bro. I think I'm gonna have to go out this week to stop the urges. I'm gonna have to go out drinking this week, bro. I think that's the only thing that's gonna stop the urges. Yeah, you can still get the urges when you're drunk. Mm. Yeah, I'm not doing it, bro. Yeah, I got a nose. I got a spot on my nose, bro. Yeah, I got a spot on my fucking nose. Do you think there's a chance I will win if I put money on Stephen Howard? Nah, no chance. Some star roulette, eh? Nah. K9 slots. K9 fruits. I think I do know about him. Yeah, someone I met in the bookies told me about him. Yeah, I'm on it now. If I put £200 in Stephen Howard, what's the chances that I will win? What's the chances I will win? %30%. It's not worth the risk, is it? Nah, it's no point. What about in 2 weeks? Should I try in 2 weeks? You'll end up like fucking Ant-Man. Yeah. Yeah. I'll be on all day, buddy. Uh, Funny. That's more things to show the police on Friday. Thank you. Yep. That's more things to show the police. Oh, yeah, I got a police comment on Friday, by the way, Stephen Howard, because I said if you don't do anything about this, I'm gonna make a complaint in. And they soon started calling me. They said, "Oh, well, we can arrange police to come to your house," and that. I said, "Yeah." thank you. That's more evidence for me for Friday. Trust me, mate. This cunt is gonna get nicked. I'm telling you, mate. I'm gonna get this little virgin cunt nicked. Watch, bro. Yeah, the bitch. No, what was annoying me, Stephen Allen. That's another reason I'm coming off this community, because of the whole like police shit and that. And she called me up trying to say how she got investigated because it was prior to this, prior to that, prior to this, prior to that. I even made a video to the police officer. She was pissing me off. I was like, what shit are you talking? Yeah, you've been on my door a fucking million times over fucking YouTube. No, 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 no. Then I had to make another report, a whole different report, and I said, if you don't do anything, I am gonna make a complaint. I'm gonna write a big nasty complaint, and then I'm gonna complain. That's what I said. All right, you want to get yourself involved? You're involved now. Simple. Yeah. About how you're not going to investigate it. So now I've got police coming on fucking Friday. That's not a problem, bro. You know, they want to see everything. They want to see everything. And I've got everything from top to bottom with this little virgin. So, yeah. It's all good, bro. Someone will be getting nicked. Trust me. Believe that, bro. Even if I have to do it every week. Every fucking week. Yeah? She was trying, I was like, hold on, that doesn't make no sense, mate, because a crime is still a crime. Doesn't matter if I was arrested before arrested or I wasn't. Like, a crime is still a fucking crime. So don't try to sit on my phone and justify why you can't investigate these people when you're fast enough to come on my door. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah. She just couldn't be bothered, so I had to report it again. But you know, it is racism. It's definitely racism. I was saying this to my friend yesterday, and I said it to my mum, that it's got to be some sort of form of racism, because as soon as somebody reports you on YouTube, they're on your door like 10 times. There's been several different people, but then when you report these people, nothing ever happens. It's got to be some form of racism. It's definitely racism. Obviously, my name doesn't sound English, and I don't look pretty white, so it is racism. Because if you look at most of the people that they go after and most of the people that they let go, it is something ain't right there. Like, something is not right there. How I've had to make about 5, 6 reports in order for something to happen when I've literally got clear as day evidence of what this little fucker virgin has been doing. You know what I'm saying? This little fucker virgin. So, like, it makes you wonder, bro. There's something not right there. There's seriously something not right there, bro. For real, for real. So, but they'll come on Friday. I'll show them everything. Yeah, it's not a problem, bro. But there is something not right there. And I just basically said, if you ever come on my door again, I'm not gonna let you in. So that's it. If you don't want to deal with me, my stuff, I'm not gonna deal with your shit. Fuck off. That's it. Simple. Well, not that they ever would come on my door, but whatever they would ever come on my door for, I'm not entertaining them anymore. So they're gonna have to break in. You can't play two sides of a coin. They try to justify it every single time why they can't investigate something. Yet they're forced enough to come on your door. Like, bro, it's racism. It's obvious. There's nothing else it could actually be. And it goes to show that these people on YouTube have got no life, because they've had to do this maybe on a smaller scale as well. When they're calling the police don't just act. They have to keep following it up and following up and following it up and following it up. I know, because I'm having to do it. You know, I'm having to do it, so I would know. You know, and they were like, "Oh, yeah, yeah, but you're the one that got nicked." I said, "Yes, I'm the one that got nicked, because in this country, you people like to protect fucking pedophiles." Yeah, And what people like to do is report me and delete all of the shit that they've done. Yeah, I know. Yeah, that's what happened. You know? And I literally got advised by the courts. I literally got advised by the solicitor and the courts to report this. I literally got advised to report it. Like, I literally got advised to report it, bro. That's what they advised me to do. Doesn't from then up until now, you know? Fucking yeah, they're idiots. They just got their favorites. That's just what it is, bro. There's no over analyzing it with these fucking pigs. They've got their favorites, bro. There's no two ways about that. I was watching that thing again the other day where this guy protected his house from these burglars and he's the one that went to prison. What the fuck? And the people that tried burgling his house got suspended sentences. They've got their favorites, man. And they had a criminal history as well. They actually had a criminal history too. That's mad. Yeah. So, and that's one of the reasons I don't want to come on here anymore as well, because all of the police shit and it's all caused because of this YouTube shit. And the repeating and self-projecting anyway, as well. It's not just the police shit. But I'm having this conversation and having to keep following these reports up with the police because of this website. So it's all connected to YouTube. So yeah. Mm. They're fucking idiots. That's what's wrong with them. They're fucking idiots, bro. I can't believe they gave me a court date of 3 years and a fucking half. 3 years and a fucking half. No, it's 3 years and 3/4, actually. Because December's the 12th month. Fucking hell, that is a madness. That is crazy, bro. 3 years and 3/4. What the fuck? How mad is that, Stephen Howard? 3 years and 3/4. That is a madness. I'll be 31. 32. I'll be 32. 32. Still would have had a conviction. It's a madness. They can't be asked, bro, innit? No, the solicitor didn't advise, but obviously he didn't know the history. I said, yeah, they've been harassing me, I've got everything. And I said, like, I'd rather just take it to court, to trial, even if the sentencing is higher. I'd rather do that because, obviously you've got a good case. They've been harassing you. You've got all of what they've done. Trust me, it is going to be very relevant if it even went to court, which it probably ain't even going to go to trial. But say it did, these things would matter. They just can't be asked with it. I'm like, why am I going to sit there and pay a fine or get a suspended sentence and a criminal record when these people have literally been harassing me? I was like, nah, mate, nah. I just said no fucking way. I said we'll take it to trial. Um, and there's only one thing they said you can't do, and I wouldn't be doing that anyways. So it just made more sense to do that. Yeah, it just made more sense to do that. To be fair, but yeah, 3 years and 3/4. Fuck me, that is crazy. I'll be. I don't know if I'll be if I'll fucking be alive then. Yeah, I've got all of that shit, bro. I'm gonna be showing the police on Friday. Yeah, they're weirdos, bro. If I go out on Saturday, yeah, I'm not. No one said it's unrelated. I'm saying I have got evidence. I have got evidence, mate. Enough evidence. So no one's talking about other people. So and the police will know that on Friday. So, but yeah, the solicitor and the courts basically said, yeah, you need to keep reporting it and reporting it and reporting it. That's basically what they advised me, and I would have done that anyways, even if they didn't advise it. You know, it's not one rule for one rule for another, as much as the police want it to be that. But nah, fuck the other people. I've got enough shit. Yes, it is gonna mean something. Yes, it is gonna mean something. Yes, it is gonna mean something. When the court has seen that I've been called 23 times when I've been ridiculed with people time and time and time again, trust me, it's gonna make people lose character. So yes, it literally is gonna mean something. When there's a history as long as the fucking criminal's arm, it is gonna mean a lot. So yeah, it is going to mean a lot because it's like what I said to the police woman yesterday. No one's got this evidence of me, boy. What I'm showing you now, no one, no one, no one, literally, you keep telling yourself that not found. You keep telling yourself that. Anyways, they are going to care because they've literally told me to report it. So, yes, a judge is really, really going to care. So, yes, they are going to care, mate. Trust me. Yeah. And I was saying to the police officer that no one's got this evidence of me. Not one person can show you this evidence of me. I can show you evidence of these people, though. But mate, trust me, a judge is gonna care. When it's been reported a million times and they finally get nicked, trust me, they are gonna care. They are gonna care. So trust me, that's the whole point of a trial. Yeah. So yeah. Anyways, end the conversation. This is in 3 years and 3 quarters. It's not even happening, anyways. I don't even know why we're talking about this court thing. It's not even happening. 3 years and 3 quarters. Yeah, right, mate. It's probably going to get dropped in the first fucking year. Anyway, let's stop talking about this. This is not even happening, anyways. But the police thing is happening every week. I'm telling you that now. They're coming on Friday. So, ow, my finger. So yeah, let's pointless talking about this, anyways. Yeah, yeah. I've wasted enough time on this community, Stephen Howard, bro. So I've got to make the last 3 years the best. Anyways, I'm not talking about this no more. So yeah, it's good, bro, isn't it? Yeah, I'm not talking about this no more, anyways. Thailand in 5 weeks, soon to be 4 weeks. Yeah. Oh, oh, bro, I tell you what, yeah, I've got another goal, man. This Samsung Galaxy Fold 7 should be coming out by July. I'm getting it as soon as it comes out. I'm not buying it. I'll just get it on a contract and pay it off in a year because I'm not paying 2 grand for a phone. But yeah, I'm waiting for this to be released. Yep, I'm waiting for this phone to be released. Ooh, I can't wait. Do you know what? Yeah, I'm not even. The only thing, yeah, that I'm materialistic about is the phones. I don't care about designer clothes no more. I've already got it. Trainers. I don't necessarily care about that, but I like the fold phones, bro. And as soon as a new one comes out, I'm getting it. I'm literally getting it. I've got a plan, bro. Trust. I love these fold phones. Could be out by July. I can't pay 2K for a phone, matey. That's ridiculous, matey. You know? Just can't justify it. So if we get a contract, we can pay it out. We can pay it. We can just get a contract for a year, and I think it'll be like £200 a month, maybe. So yeah, that's almost Veli's money a month. Stephen Howard, he gets £300 a month, don't he? Yeah, I think so. Well, yeah, yeah. 3 years and three. They'll be looking at you like what? But it doesn't matter like whether it's going to court or not. Like you need to keep reporting um these people regardless. Like whether it helps it, whether it don't, whether they're just going to drop it. Like you need to keep doing it now. You know, you know. That's it. Like, that doesn't matter really. Nah, it's not going to get called. Yeah, it's 3 years and 3 quarters. You know. So I'll just be like, okay, so it's okay for this little fucking virgin to harass me, right? Year in, year out, year in, year out, but I'm not allowed to defend myself. I was like, what? That's what I'll say. Yeah, that's what would end up happening. Adjourned, 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 adjourned. Because my whole thing was, it's not that I didn't say it, Greavesy. I said, yes, I have said it because they've been harassing me. Yes, they will not leave me alone. And I've said this stuff, so they leave me alone. You know what I'm saying? So, and obviously you're not guilty then. If you've just wrote it, you're not guilty. Simple. Just like what the solicitor said. So what the fuck are you going to plead guilty? You know? Hell no, bro. You're mad. That's some madness, bro. That doesn't even make any sense, yeah? Even if you got found guilty, you're not going to get found guilty for almost 4 years. So it would make absolutely no sense to plead guilty. It literally would make no sense when it's probably going to get dropped anyways, you know? And then you just go another 4 years without a criminal record. It's better, really. So, you must be mad, bro. You can come to the courtroom, Greavesy, with Mr. Magoo and his little mates. Oh, Greavesy, I need to send you something. One sec, bro. I need to put it on the channel. One second, Greavesy. I wish I could stop despising women, Greavesy, but I can't. I despise them. I despise women with a passion. I'm sad to say. But like I said, I got my Saturday lined up, bro. I could probably play The Simpsons Hit and Run. I've got a projector. Here you go. Here you go, Greavesy. Oh, one sec. Wait, what is it under? How do I send this? One sec. Oh, here it is. Look at that, Greavesy. Look at that, Greavesy. Look, Greavesy. Well, Ralph got kicked the shit out of. Ralph. Do you think my foot injury was funny, Stephen Howard? It wasn't funny. It was quite painful. It was quite painful, Greavesy. Stephen Howard. I was waking up 4 o'clock in the morning. My foot was pounding. It was a nasty, nasty injury. Characters, Greavesy. You gave it a thumbs up, didn't you, Greavesy? Remember, Greavesy, women was put on this earth to satisfy Peter Belly's needs. That's funny, isn't it? Yeah, he's always up to mischief. Bart Simpson, leave your mother alone. It wasn't your mother that used to do that stuff. It used to be your father that used to strangle you. Strangle you till your little eyeballs fell out. It wasn't your mother, Marge. We're such kids, aren't we, Greavesy? Leave your mother alone, Bart Simpson. She loves you deeply. Yeah? Uh. No, no, no. Yeah. Greavesy, do you ever wake up sometimes and just want a blowjob? Be honest. Wake up and just fancy a blowjob? No? Really? What, so you don't want to fuck a woman or anything, Greavesy? Brought up to mission. That's funny, isn't it? Yeah. Yeah. You sound like you're asexual like me, Greavesy. Are you at the point now where you're maybe looking for a relationship, Greaves? Or you maybe at that point yet? Or nah? I don't want to be with somebody that can only reply back to negativity, Greavesy. Nah. Nah, I can't be bothered either, mate. I can't even be bothered going out anymore. I was gaining a little bit of weight, Greavesy. Do you know why? Because of all the ice cream and curries, Greavesy. So I have to walk now and just cut back a little bit. Anyone can get like that if they. It's that ice cream, bro. I was getting addicted to that cookie dough, Greavesy. I was getting bloody addicted to that fucking cookie dough, mate. It's fucking addicted, bro. I've got chocolate gatto for dessert today, Greavesy. Chocolate gatto. Gatto? You know chocolate gatto? Yeah. My life is so good here, bro. Get food cooked. Fucking, it's a good life, bro. Get to play Simpsons, get free money. No, I'm not fat. I ain't got a fat belly, but I was kind of gaining weight because of the fucking ice cream and shit. Obviously, if you eat and obviously I couldn't walk for like a month because of the foot injury. So, you know, yeah. There's do you know what I call my friend? I call my friend Homer Simpson because he's got a fat belly, Greasy. I said, when's the baby due? Greavesy, when does the baby due? Me, Greavesy, and USA Izzy all holding hands at the cinema. Oh, imagine that. Oh, that's cute. Isn't that cute? Imagine King in the cinema, Greavesy. Greavesy likes King. Probably remind you of Stitch a bit, innit? That foot injury, Greavesy, was bloody stinking. I couldn't even walk. My whole foot went stiff. I couldn't even walk, mate. That was quite a vicious injury. Do you know what that means, Greavesy? Quite vicious. I'd be waking up at 4 in the morning and bloody it'd be pounding. My feet would be pounding, bro. What the fuck, bro? I think I banged it or something. I couldn't fucking walk. Had to get my friend to cook for me at one point and make me teas, Greavesy. I couldn't even fucking walk. That was a stinking injury, man. I don't have King no more, bro. It's at my mum's. I go to my mum's. And I don't talk to my sister that has him now, so I have two sisters. There's one I talk to and I meet all the time, but there's one I don't. So you always get that in households, don't it? One you talk to, one you don't. Yeah, there's only one sister I speak to my mum every day. That I just don't speak to one of my sisters. So, but the other one I do. I was saying to her we should go to get some food tomorrow. I'm 5'9", 5'10", Greavesy. But seriously, Greavesy, if you think you're putting on weight, bro, you don't end up like these people on here. You know, go for a walk, go to the gym. You don't want to end up like these people. As soon as I saw me gaining a bit of weight, I was cutting back, bro, on ice cream and shit, because you don't want to end up like these people, bro. These little self-projectors. Like, honestly, you don't want to end up like these little self-projectors. That's how these people start off, Greavesy. You know how me and you are? That's how these people start off. These little self-projectors. These little self-projectors, Greavesy. They're all overweight. They're all old. All have no money. So they sit on YouTube and project. Isn't that right, Stephen Howard? Yeah, I do need to go to the gym, though. Definitely. I might start tomorrow. Before I go to Thailand in 5 weeks. So, yeah. Yeah. But yeah, you don't want to end up like these people. I've got a fast metabolism, but obviously I can still gain weight if I'm eating fucking ice cream and shit. I think anyone can. It's that cookie dough, Greavesy, that Ben and Jerry's cookie dough, bro. Yeah, I fluctuate, but I don't get fat. Like, but obviously I didn't walk for a month, bro. Like, so, it's you're eating ice cream, it's gonna happen to most people. Whether you got a fast metabolism or not, but I've got a fast metabolism, but I still gain somewhat weight. That makes sense. What size trainers are you, Greavesy? I'm 10. You're 36 waist. You're a fat cunt. You're 32 waist. That is fat, bro. I'm fucking 32. Yeah, that is fat, bro. What the fuck? You're 36 waist. That is fat, bro. Because I'm 32. Like that is quite big, bro. Because the fattest of the fattest people are like fucking 42, bro. So you're yeah, that's bad, bro. Like your leg don't mean nothing. That could just be how tall you are. But yeah, you need to do some walking, buddy. Mate, that is fat. I'm 32, and even I'm not fucking skinny. I'm size. What size trainers are you, Stephen Howard? 9 is the most common. 9 is the most common. I think I'm. To be fair, I think I'm 9.5. To be honest, I think now. I don't know. I think I'm 9.5, 10. But I know I'm definitely not 9. I don't think I'm 9. Um, my vapors are 10s. Yeah. No, I won't, mate. I don't know. I've never weighed myself. Yeah, that is big though. 36, bro. What the fuck? And I'm a small in t-shirts. In t-shirts, I'm a small. Why do you keep following me about, Monty? I used to think your shoe size was connected to your weight, but it's not. It's not connected to your weight. I used to think like, but I don't know what trainer size is. It's just the way your feet are. But I've always been 10, though. Yeah. I'm having cake today. Monty, chocolate cake. Monty, I can make you laugh. I just sent you something on Facebook. Oh, I had KFC today, Greavesy. I had a burger and 2 pieces of chicken. Yeah, a burger and 2 pieces of chicken. It was lush. It was bloody lush. No, chips is the worst. Nope. Chips and onion rings. No, bro. Chips and onion rings are the worst. Go on Facebook, Monty, man. Yeah, I had a nice burger, a nice fillet burger. From KFC. Yeah. Anyways, I'll be back later. Yeah.